Hi YouTube, my name's James and this is Wi-Fi London. This channel used to be called Kitchen Table Reviews, but I've rebranded it as my life circumstances have changed a bit and I've decided to start my own business called Wi-Fi London. I'm going to be using this channel to talk about the sort of things that I'm up to and what the business is doing, but for those who subscribed to Kitchen Table Reviews, it is going to be very, very similar content, so please hang around and see what comes out next. I'm really sorry it's been so long since I uploaded my last video. My last video was 4 years ago, and that was on the UniFi switch aggregation. At the time, a fairly new product, but now a fairly established product from UniFi. And my long-term review of that product is it's a really, really good 10 gig switch. I use it to edit YouTube videos on between my computer and my Synology NAS, and it works really, really, really well. So what else has happened in those last 4 years? I'm now a dad to a 2-year-old. She's absolutely fantastic, keeps me on my toes, but has taken up quite a bit of my time. So I've sort of prioritised her and not Wi-Fi London or my YouTube channel. So we've also done 2 house extensions, the first one on the ground floor and the whole house makeover. So that involved ripping out everything in the house. All the walls were replastered, decorated, 2 new bathrooms, a kitchen, and a huge amount of work went into the infrastructure around sort of Wi-Fi and my gadgets and my smart home. So I am going to be doing a video on that to talk about it, as I think quite a few people were interested in where that project was going when I released one of my old videos. So why Wi-Fi London? So I was made redundant a couple of months ago, and now feels about as good a time as any to have a go at something that I'm really, really passionate about. I've done countless installs for friends, family, quite a few paid jobs as well. So I had Wi-Fi London a few years ago as sort of more of a side hustle, but this time I'm really going to put my heart and soul into it and hopefully grow it as a business. It's going to predominantly be focused around consultation and design, something that I think is a bit of a niche within the UK market at the moment. There aren't very many consultancies out there designing smart homes at an affordable level for domestic customers. So the idea is that if you're doing a refurbishment project, I can design where your access points would go, what network equipment you would put in, CCTV, allow your builder to pull in a lot of the cabling, but then Wi-Fi London, if you live within the home counties, sort of Kent, Essex, would be able to come in and actually on the final day of the build put in all of the equipment and get it all commissioned and up and running for you. I do have relationships with electrical subcontractors. I can pull network cabling in, and all of those services are available as well. So if you are a small to medium business and you also want some support with things like UniFi Talk, Protect, those sort of jobs as well are exactly what we're here to do. So if you're interested and that sounds like something you'd like to get in touch with me about, the website is www.wifilondon.co.uk. At the top there's a banner about just to contact us or call us. And sort of this website will evolve, but yeah, it covers sort of the high level elements of what I'm hoping to achieve. One of the services on there, which if I scroll down, is construction Wi-Fi. So my background is in construction management. I originally did a construction management degree at Liverpool John Moores University, and then I moved into facilities management. I was a commercial manager for a prop tech startup, and I've had a really unique sort of exposure to our construction sector. that culminated with me being head of the science park at a built environment charity in the UK. So we had 14 show homes, demonstrators, that we could throw in new technology, from heat pumps to battery storage, heat recovery units, looking at everything from solar gains and passive house design, right the way through to zero emissions and climate change, and how we create resilient environments and communities. But as I said, I was made redundant, and I noticed that all of this technology needs infrastructure to sit on. Very, very few things that are coming into the construction sector at the moment solely rely on just themselves or not having a connection. So that's where having Wi-Fi really makes a big difference, and Wi-Fi that's reliable, stable, and fast, both from a download point of view and an upload point of view. Now, I've been installing Unify equipment for the best part of nearly 5 years, and I've seen some fantastic improvements in both the hardware and the software. The zone-based firewall rules that have recently come out, and some resilience with redundant elements of equipment, have really now put Unify in a position that it can really take on the best of network equipment out there. And I feel that now is a good time to really specialize in that ecosystem, as so many other installers use Ruckus, Cisco, but it's just at a price point that's not affordable. So from a personal level, earlier this year, I did the Ubiquity Wireless Admin course and passed that. I'm going to be honest and say I didn't learn a lot more about how to use the equipment, but the theory behind Wi-Fi and being able to apply that theory to improve, say, Wi-Fi channel utilization makes a massive difference. So really beneficial during that course, and hopefully that skill set will start coming through, and the benefit of that will be seen by my customers. So with all of that said, if you're interested, please hit that like and subscribe button to see more videos. I'm going to be regularly uploading videos, and head over to my website, wifilondon.co.uk. I'm fairly new to Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn from the Wi-Fi London point of view. I'll be growing the YouTube channel as you'd expect, but if you have any projects you'd like to have a chat with me about, either give me a call or drop me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one.